Camping shit. You never been camping? This can't be camping. No, I don't want no more booze.
I personally love the Tate brothers, and I think they're both very charismatic. I think they're great for the current age of man. However, which out of the two Tate brothers is better with women? Is it Tristan Tate or is it Andrew Tate? In this video, I'm gonna be doing a breakdown of Tristan Tate. I've already done quite a few videos on Andrew if you guys wanna check those out. However, this video is gonna be dedicated strictly to Tristan. So let's check that out. Here are Tristan Tate's flavor of charisma. Now, everybody has their own flavor of charisma. Everybody has their own style of personality. Now, this is Tristan's flavor. He's a wild stallion, hard to control, somebody that women want to chase. He has boss energy. If you look at any of his videos, the energy he gives off is that of a person that is in absolute control. He is self-amused. He is constantly looking to make everything a joke and fun and free. And this is an indication of somebody feeling like they're high value in an environment. If you've been in an environment where you feel like you can joke and tease and be playful, it's because the people in the environment you feel like are lower value than you. You feel very solid and resolute in the fact that you cannot be succeeded in your energy or your value. Nobody can attest to the fact that you have power. Deeply abundant in all aspects. Now, this one's actually kind of interesting. So there's abundance and deep abundance. Abundance is that you have things, you have a lot of women, you have a lot of money, and thus you have abundance. Now, he, on the other hand, has what's called deep abundance. Let me actually tell you guys a story. So I'm going to tell you guys about two different people. So one is a millionaire, one is a billionaire. The millionaire has won and lost his money multiple times over. The billionaire has earned his money once, and both of them at the same time lose their money. Completely, utterly destroyed. Now, who is in a better place, the millionaire or the billionaire? The millionaire. For a simple fact, he knows that he is worthy of the $1 million. Not because he has it, not because he currently is in possession of the money, but because he knows that he is of a character and energy that can win it again and again and again. It's not the fact that he has the money that makes him valuable and worthy of the money. It's the fact that he feels that he is just a millionaire, despite the fact that he has the money or not. Tristan has this energy, and thus he's abundant with women. He's abundant with friends. He's abundant in life. He's abundant with everything. And this, in upon itself, makes him very, very fucking confident. Now, last part, believes he is sexy as fuck. Now, let me explain. So, a lot of you guys are very self-deprecating. You guys don't believe in yourselves. The funny thing is that the fact that you believe you're sexy or not changes the way you move, changes the way you speak. If you believe you're a sexy motherfucker, you walk through a room with more swag. If you believe you're attractive and worthy of women, when you talk to a girl, eye contact is easy. Speaking from your stomach and your diaphragm, easy. Adding pauses, not speaking too quick, using your facial expressions to emote, but not in a bitchy way, but in a masculine, solid way, easier to do. If you believe you're sexy, you become sexy. And he believes resolutely in his value, in his sex worthiness. Now, with that being said, let's get into the video.
Yo, bitch, I got some buzzes clawing at my fucking stomach.
Is this what camping is? Is this camping? I'm just cold and drunk. And it's 1:30. Oh. This is all it is?
Let me put it like this. Do either the Tate brothers look reactionary? Who looks like they're reacting to who? Who is leaning into who? The women or the guys? You notice how Tate is leaning down, he's on his back, and the women here are facing in towards him and leaning in towards him? It's because they are higher value than the women. Women don't date people at or below them in value. They date a person above them in value. This is huge. Women care about how much value you have as an individual. That's why girls want to date a masculine guy, because they care about your value. That's what women are attracted to.
This can't be camping. People love camping.
We're having a great time.
No, it's fucking cold.
Thumbs up.
This can't be fucking camping. Camping's supposed to be fun. I was excited.
You can go fuck yourself. Drink some booze.
Booze knife. Camping. Camping shit.
You never been camping?
This can't be camping. No, I don't want no more booze. No more booze. He looked for his boothing knife.
I left my knife.
I know who you are. I saw your eyes go down to where you usually hold your boothing knife.
Never took your knife while camping. Rule number 1. I failed the group.
This isn't camping.
You're camping.
Self-amusement. It's a joke. There are a lot of other guys in this situation who'd be treating this like it's the biggest deal in the world, who would be enamored with the women, who'd immediately be giving their power away to the women. Instead, they find a way to turn it all into a fucking joke. They're looking to not to get laid. They're looking to have the coolest fucking story. That's another thing. It's when you guys are talking to girls, when you guys are out and about, when you guys are with your boys like this, you guys shouldn't be looking to pick up girls. You guys should be looking to have the wildest, funnest story ever, to create a cool story that you can tell your grandkids one day. That's what they're doing right here, and that's the mindset that they're taking on. It's this self-amused mindset.
I thought you forgot. Oh, you thought I forgot. For almost. Keep fucking dreaming. Concentrate the water. Sure. No, it's not that's the water.
My name is Tristan Tate, self-made, multi-millionaire, international playboy. I'm the real deal.
Camping shit.
You never been camping?
This can't be.
Never took your knife while camping. Rule number 1. I failed the group.
This isn't camping.
You're camping.
Good evening. How are you, man?
Old friend, I'm very good. Good to see you. How are you?
How are things between you and Bianca? Because
I knew it was going to turn into this. The fact that none of you know what's going on between me and Bianca is exactly my intention. You know, I'm very good at keeping my private life private when I want it to be. So I have some newspapers saying we broke up, some saying we're together, some saying we are, some saying we're not. I like it this way, so I'm not going to answer any questions about Bianca.
why didn't you join her at Mamaya this weekend?
I'm a busy man. Yeah, very.
Too busy for Bianca?
I'm not a spoiled rich kid. My money doesn't fall from the sky. I have to work. I have to make my money. That's the way it is. So sometimes I'm working, sometimes I'm not. I'm a busy person. If I can't make any money, I have to leave Romania and I'll be homeless. So I doubt any girl, let alone Bianca, is going to be with me then.
Bianca won't be with you if you don't have money. That's what we understand.
No, if I'm homeless and I have to move back to England, she's not going to be with me.
Okay, so this is pretty big. I've had girls in the past try to take me away from my purpose to have more time with me. Girls do this thing called poison dripping, where over time they'll try to take you away from what you're doing that made them attracted to you to begin with, not knowing that this is so important, because to a girl, attraction is inherent and they don't have any, it's like they're born with the attraction, whereas a guy, you make yourself attractive. That's the difference. A man makes himself attractive, a girl is born attractive. So if you let a girl take the shit away from you that made you attractive, you're going to lose the girl anyways. I've had this happen so many times with women where they try to do this shit with me. Look, stay on your purpose, stay on your path. Don't ever let a girl take you off the path.
So if Bianca is bothered by one girl and asks you not to talk with her, you'll still talk with her?
She shouldn't be bothered by anyone.
Why that?
Why would she be?
I don't know. Maybe she's jealous. Is Bianca interested in fights?
Well, she's dating a fighter.
Did you learn her some fight techniques?
Women don't need to know how to fight.
Why? Because Bianca is a beautiful woman.
men might harass her.
She has me and she has Andrew. She doesn't need anyone.
But you know, look at Mama, you weren't with her. Everything could happen with her there.
I had people watching her.
Stuff with the messages from your last girlfriend or to your last
That girl's
girlfriend.
not my ex-girlfriend. She's not my ex-girlfriend. She's a psycho. I used to sleep with her after nightclubs. That's it. I met her maybe 5 times. She's a psycho. She's not my ex-girlfriend.
But why did you write to her before living with Bianca to Cannes?
I cleared this up with Razvan Botazatu, who's a good friend of mine. I sent him the screenshots. They were very old messages, about 7 months old. And my only reply when she was screenshotting and sending them to me was, why are you sending me this? To send it to newspapers? Razvan laughed. I laughed. There's no messages to her.
Clear rumors up. Are you with Bianca now or are you...
These were very old messages. I have some ex-girlfriends, but they are classy, respectful women. And they don't talk to newspapers about me.
Are you still with Bianca or no? Because people want to know that.
I know they do.
Yes.
I know they want to know.
Your fans want to know that.
I don't have any fans. I know they want to know. I know they want to know.
So?
That's my answer.
But how come that you came back with her? That you surpassed that fight that you have?
Who says we even broke up? You guys don't know anything. It's just speculation.
Why are you so full of secrets?
I like it. I like to be mysterious.
Is it true that you and Bianca had a fight because she couldn't keep up with your lifestyle and she had to raise her child?
We fight all the time because making up is so fun.
This interview is fucking annoying. I'm not gonna lie, this interviewer is so fucking annoying. Alright, I'm gonna skip ahead. This is annoying.
Shout out to Peter Bob Nora and Take Confidential. I know you're watching this. 2 weeks ago. So, Black Label? Lucky somebody was smart enough to pack a booze case, isn't it?
Who's ass? Tristan, have you been smoking on this fucking box?
No.
It's horrible, isn't it, Joel?
Fucking terrible. Welcome to big school.
This is big school.
You take me to big school on the range. And I'm welcome to big school. It's what I use. Very weak and sick. Very weak and sick. Nah, that's all, man. This is hard.
I'm Aikido into my mind because my hands are busy.
Bus, smoke, whiskey, which guy keto? For breakfast. Oh, it's 9 a.m. by the way.
It is 9 a.m. Here, someone take it. Someone take the poison.
For now. There's time to wash my back when I got mixers, Luke. No mixers? Yeah, look, I got mixers.
I'm doing Take Confidential Aikido. It's where they feel the Aikido through the force.
How about that, Dan? Hey, look, I got mixers. You want mixers? For sure. Here, wash your back with this. This is mixer.
No thanks. I'm fine.
So this is called the wild stallion effect. if people usually give you 2 different types of personalities, either the adventurous or the conservative. The adventurous frame is what you give your best friend. The conservative frame is what you give the principal, what you give a parental figure that is very judgmental and is quick to punish you. You can't really be your true self. Now, if you're a funny, free-flowing mess, guess what? Somebody else can now be a mess around you too. They can be their real selves. They can now be honest with you, which is perfect. Girls love this personality. If you're this kind of guy who's like honest and authentic, who's free-flowing, who's adventurous, now they can be adventurous with you as well.
Camping. This isn't camping.
Yeah, it's all different camping before war.
It's not water, it's vodka. It says vodka on the bottle.
And I suppose this isn't camping. Vodka's Romanian. Vodka's Romanian. Does it warm? I'm well hydrated. I'm well hydrated. I'm good. Tristan, you look dehydrated. Oh, you look thirsty.
I don't look thirsty. If Take Confidential could see my face as they do this.
You look thirsty. You look hydrated, man. It'll be a long trip, brother. You gotta hydrate.
Now, do you see how non-reactive they are to the women? How reactive and how much energy do you see everybody give these kind of women all the time? Anytime I go out with anybody, a client, a new guy that I don't know, somebody outside of my social circle, they give all the energy to the women. Because the women in their heads have all the value. Again, who do the guys date? Do they date a guy at or below them in value? No, they date a guy above them in value. Who are the guys focusing on? Has Tristan once looked at any of the girls this entire time? No, he's joking and having fun with his boys. The girls are part of the party that these guys are creating. You guys make me so mad when you guys give women all the energy. You're like flinching every time she says something. The second she says some shit, you are immediately paying attention to her. Stop it. Please, for the love of God, stop it. It is disgusting.
Now we're talking. Yeah, there it is.
My name is Tristan Tate, self-made, multi-millionaire, international playboy. I'm the real deal.
What is this? You're trying to bring shame on our family in public? The ghost of your father is frowning on you at this very moment. Your ancestors hide their faces in the spirit field.
This is the trip to Alabama's canceled.
You've been uninvited. Thank God. You have to change your name.
We go Thailand. We're the only guys who get kicked out of Thai bars. We're allowed to do anything. You can throw up, you can throw drinks, you can grab girls' tits and do anything, but somehow we get kicked out.
Nick gets asked to leave. It's not us. He gets asked to leave.
Maybe
Politely at first, and then they insist. Mike is not ready for Thailand. You're not ready.
you need hardcore training. As soon as it gets cold here, we're going.
Germany is a failed.
The beer bus is out of beer. Yo, Nick.
You can't get back
Nick. Go to this store.
Again, self-amusement. They are willing to offend people, to be their charismatic selves, to have a lot of fun, to bring people into their party. They're even making other people the butt of their jokes. They're willing to risk being offensive, which most guys are not willing to do, because if they were, they get trashed on and they can't handle the pressure of society coming down on them. Most of you guys can't say what the fuck you want to say. Most of you guys are even afraid to say that you even watch these fucking videos. You guys are afraid to say you watch my videos. You guys have never let a girl know that shit. Dude, my boys, my friends out here in Vegas, my friend here that I'm staying with right now, he has this dime piece girl on the couch over here watching fucking RSD Tyler videos with him. Old school RSD Tyler videos with him because he's a fucking badass. He doesn't give a fuck. You guys are like so worried about the fact that people think that you're out gaming and stuff like that. You guys are obscene. Like, again, this is coming back to the mindset that you are not the prize, you are the seller. Stop it.
Beer, buy a bottle of fucking Jack Daniels. Yo, Nick, grab like 6 or 7 cold beers as well.
Don't worry about it.
Let's get some beer for the beer bus, man.
I broke your thing, bro. I'm trying to get into the booze cooler. How are you, sir? Whiskey, scotch, anything. What you got? Done. What's the best?
The best. Maker's Mark.
Maker's Mark is gay. Forget that.
Oceans are just swimming pools for poor people. I'm telling you, you're in the third world country, all the poor people splashing around the ocean. Look, I like my luxury, clear-ass swimming pool. No sharks, no jellyfish, no one shits in it. It's wonderful.
Desert hose. Load up Tinder, see if there are any hoes in the desert.
By the way, whoever ended up doing the CC of this, desert is not spelled 2 S's.
Yeah, man, get some of those nomadic, camel-riding, long sheet-wearing Arabian desert hoes. They exist. I've seen them on TV. Desert hoes, yeah.
Now I'm going to start freaking out about my laptop dying.
Not bad apple idea.
Yeah. Let me tell you something about chicken. There are 3 different chicken dishes in the world. 3 different types of chicken you can eat. This is the second one. So, category 1 is when white people cook chicken. That's one. Category 2 is when brown people cook chicken. I'm enjoying this. Brown people chicken is good. Category 3 is when black people cook chicken. And everyone knows that black people chicken is better than brown people chicken and 100 times better than white people chicken.
So many of you guys, especially in the current day and age, are so afraid to offend people. It's obscene. It's so sad, honestly. You guys are afraid of society coming down on you. They have not said one thing yet that was cruel, mean, this, that. However, they have said things that's gay, this is brown, white, blah, blah, blah. Like, people that are considered attractive get away with saying this shit. I and my friends can say the wildest shit. I was the girl that I took home 2 days ago. I was jokingly calling her a bitch and a hoe. Jokingly. But I can get away with it because I don't give a fuck. Because I'm saying this as a joke. It's not like me trying to be mean to her. Like, I'm trying to add to the vibe. And she could tell through the vibe that I meant it. If you guys were to say the same thing, you guys would flinch because you guys care too much. You guys are trying to get every single girl like you. Whereas, like, you guys should just be abundant in the fact that women are supposed to be there. And if one leaves, it's cool because I get to be me. I get to be my honest self. Not that I have to be something else and be a chameleon to try to get this girl to like me. I get to be me. I get to joke. I get to tease. I get to be playful. I get to bring my friends into this shit. Again, ridiculous that in the modern day and age that a man can't be a man, that a person that of value can't be a person of value, that you guys are so afraid of the consequences of just making a fucking joke, being playful, not being mean, not being this, not being that, making a fucking joke. Because society, because idiots will come down on you, rain hell down on you. What the hell?
That's just a matter of culinary expertise. And I'm right. Don't at me.
You ain't lying.
What the fuck are these?
This one is called My Father the Judge.
Cool name, man.
Wait. What are you gonna say?
What you're doing is you're smoking broke boy cigars. Would you drive a broke boy vehicle that was called My Car, My Father the Judge? No. Those are broke boy cigars.
How much is your most expensive cigar?
I have with me?
Because this is the most expensive cigar on the menu.
How much is it?
$220. My Father the Judge. You know.
Alright, do it. I do have some $160 cigars in my pocket, which are probably of better quality because I bought them at a cigar shop. You're on vacation.
Why?
See, smoke that one. Light that one up. It's all you, man. He ain't gonna smoke it.
Yeah.
I got personal stash. See that? That's personal stash right there. Let me read this. Chubby Especial. Just like Chubby and Special. Our waiter looks like the Indian version of the Wellstone Raider. Now you want some guy. Everyone knows him.
If you want some, I'll give it you.
I'm telling you, our waiter is spitting image, but Indian. What's this? This is what? Which one is this? Sapphire. It's good. You want some? Yeah. You want some? No, you don't? If you want some, I'll give it you. No, you don't want some? Yeah, no. That's cool. These Hawks are playing well. Alright, I'm on thread. I've got a new energy drink. It's here, gorgeous. What's the alternative?
Is he coming across like the popular kid or the shy guy? A lot of you guys want to be like this lone wolf guy who's good with girls. It doesn't fucking exist. The popular guy is the guy that gets the girls. The guy that you remember back in high school, the guy you remember in college, the frat boy, that's the guy that gets the girls. Not being the lone wolf, not being this, not being that. That guy is the person that gets the girls. Not some pickup artist guy, not some red pill guy that's like, I hate women, baby. No, the popular kid gets the girls. Be the popular guy in your city. Fucking like stop trying to do all this lone wolf, red pill, negative bullshit. Become the popular kid. Your game's gonna go off the charts.
It's a super energy drink. What is it? Patented.
What's your idea?
What you do is, okay, shift. Okay, I need some water in the kettle. Give me a second. Coffee doesn't dissolve in cold. I've got a plan to make the world's finest energy drink. All I need.
You just have coffee.
No.
You're only supposed to use one. Tristan. Stop. There's 10 coffees. That's 11. 12 coffees. 15. This won't dissolve. 15 spoons.
I think that looks like an energy drink. Okay.
It doesn't.
It's your yard time in. Pre-workout.
No.
Shout out to Big Herc 916 on YouTube. He gave me this. He's a G.
I don't think he'd approve of how this is used.
You know, maybe not, but he is also a big, strong man just like me. He understands that I'm an adult and I can do what I like.
You know, it's not going to give you a cardiac arrest. This won't dissolve.
Vitamin tablet.
There's no universe.
You do not need vitamin
There's no
There's ice cubes in the fridge already.
Ice cube?
Yeah, ice cubes.
Why ice
It's
cubes?
gonna be too hot to drink.
This won't dissolve.
It will dissolve.
It won't.
I'm off the Red Bull. I'm trying to keep it healthy.
You should just get back on the Red Bull.
No.
Okay, there's no ice.
I should mix Red Bull with this. Teach you a lesson.
It looks evil,
Okay. Yeah.
but it did dissolve.
Looks like the kind of drink that you just served in hell. It's also too hot to drink.
Add some cold water first. What's wrong with you? Why are you doing this? Isn't an energy drink.
It's not an energy drink.
It's the ultimate energy drink.
No.
Okay.
It did dissolve, though. I was wrong.
It did dissolve. It's basically liquid. Taste test.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Tastes great. It's just too hot.
He turns something as simple as making coffee into an adventure. So when you guys go out and you guys go try to socialize and talk to women, which is what my channel is about, is becoming charismatic and putting yourself out there and learning to be extroverted and attractive to the opposite sex. And you guys go out to talk to girls to a club or a bar and you guys treat it like work. You guys treat it like work. And of course the women are not going to be attracted to you. Duh. He turns simple tasks like drinking coffee into a fucking adventure. Turn going out into a fucking adventure. Get excited. Get hyped. Try to find ways to bring out your boys and just bring them to the fucking conversation in a fun, like, hilarious way that you guys will remember forever. Instead of going to the club and be like, time to go to work. Of course, if you go to the club, like, time to do work, you're like, hello, it is time to do my AB plus C mystery method approach. Of course, it's not going to fucking go well.
Ah, energy for days. Off the Red Bull. Keeping it healthy. If you like the recipe, it's on my website. $3,000.
A few moments later.
Are you okay, Tristan?
No.
Fine. I feel energized and powerful. I just need to lay down on the floor for a little bit, and I can transfer all my energy into Mother Earth to fight the coronavirus and global warming. So the world will come out from me.
This doesn't work.
That's not. Or give me beer. It's not real science.
This isn't science.
Alcohol should counteract it and slow it down.
Give me beer. And a coffee. It's not science.
This isn't science at all.
This is like the antidote.
There's no science here.
This is the antidote.
I think I might die.
A beer will slow it down. If that doesn't work, I'll get the blinker out. I need a cup of tea.
And the singing.
Cup of tea and a ciggy. It'll be as right as rain.
Okay. I'm back!
The coolest thing about being rich is remember when I was broke. They say buy an expensive car if you want girls. It's not true. If you want 8-year-old boys, then you buy an expensive car. Girls don't care. Young boys are fascinated.
There's about 4 hotels in Malaya that aren't shit, that weren't built during communism. This is one of them. But the price of staying here is twice as much as a Dubai hotel. Alright, let's go to 6106 first.
Your value screwed me over.
We randomly picked which room.
You chose the better room, screwed me over.
I don't know which one's the better fucking room. Fine.
Oh, what do we have here?
Not bad. At least it's worth the money now. Like, I thought it was going to be a crappy little room. This is actually okay. I can sit here, 2 girls, get jerked off, drink some champagne, you know.
I'm gonna go to my room, but if it isn't to this.
So he's there with a girl right now, and he's talking about getting jerked off by other girls. Would you guys be willing to do something like this, or are you capable of doing something like this, yes or no? And why is that? is because you care about what every single girl thinks about you. It's probably because, again, you're putting the girl on a pedestal above you in value.
Standard or better, you're in trouble.
I'm in fucking trouble. You picked your own fucking room, dumbass. Right here.
You fucked me. You said, here's your key.
I said pick a fucking key. If your room's nicer, I'm kicking you in the nuts. I'm kicking you in the nuts.
All in all, I'm pretty happy.
Yeah.
I'll let you off. You came this close.
Let me off. You came this fucking close. Let's change fucking rooms then. Where's the fucking booze? Here we go. I'll do the Jameson, you do the vodka.
Ramazzotti.
Here you go, Mike.
After
this, we're going to see Mike's room, and I'll drink it from his mini.
Tap water only.
Now we're talking, Mr. Fucker. Alright, let's go see Mike's room. See how badly Mike fucked us out of our money.
Let me put this on Instagram stories first, so all the hoes are like, is that your room? It's big. You should see my dick.
Mike, what room number are you?
6102.
Wrong room, bro. 6102. Can't count numbers. You're late with every fucking episode.
Yeah, every Friday. It's never been on Friday. Every episode. Oh, sorry, I only had 6 days. I haven't managed to make the 4-minute episode. Flying around the world, living in luxury accommodation.
Fucking hell, Mike. You're still taking the piss.
Y'all should hire me.
It's still pretty fucking nice.
It's great, man.
Mr. Late Episode, yeah.
Sorry, it's a nice big bed so you can sleep in and not get the edits done.
Yeah, so you can just say, oh, sorry, Sunday. Fucking Sunday.
What is this? Nice fucking balcony as well, with 2 chairs. You can get your dicks up on here when you're busy not fucking making the episode.
Rizzo Matati.
Drink up, Mike.
It's good for you.
It's good for you. It'll make you strong. Yeah, but then, Mike, I'm gonna have to pay this.
Why ain't all the rednecks go back to the Hungary ring? They eat corn. It's like a redneck thing.
It's like in a 5-star hotel, 300 euros a night. You walk 10 meters.
I really want some corn.
Guy selling corn.
Not only did he get a whooping, he got a whooping while I ate corn. I was eating corn the whole time with one hand, corn, other hand, kicking your ass. You will never recover from this embarrassment. For the rest of your human years, you will suffer. You'll always be a loser. There's nothing you can do to turn back the clock. Corn in one hand, ass whooping in the other. 50% of my powers, and you still lost. Oh, just another day in the life of a loser. Lost again, didn't you? What next? Anything else you want to lose out here? Or are you done? Anything else? You're a failure. Failure of a man.
All right, guys, like I said in the intro, the next bootcamp sold is 40% off. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave any questions you have in the comment section below. And if you guys want to become like these individuals, you have to work for it. You have to go through some suffering. You have to decide that you don't give a fuck about what other people think. You guys got in this fucking like energy, the matrix, which I fucking hate using that term to be fair. But you guys did get sucked into this the way the world views you, and you believe inherently that they're right. Just because they scream louder, just because they're more angry, does not mean they're right. All right? If you want to be a man, if you want to be the masculine, if you want to get girls, unfortunately, you have to be extraordinary. And you have to not give a fuck what other people think. You decide for yourself that you are the one who is worthy, that your voice is the one that needs to be heard. That is up to you. I can't be making these videos and be praying and crossing my fingers that you're going to make the decision to improve. If you have a hard time with it, buy coaching. If the videos alone are not helping out, buy coaching. It's up to you guys, all right? With that being said, peace.